Alright, so last time I failed twice with the ranger, sadly. Oh well, now it's time to win. Let's see how we do. Okay, so I guess I will again go with a random weapon. Shredder. Okay, let's see how we do. So I made the claim that the ranger is one of the easier characters. I would imagine that is still the case, but I don't know. I haven't followed what's happened with the updates. The balance changes to Potato. It's possible that the ranger has been nerfed a little bit. Not sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's me who has been nerfed. Anyway, let's see. Don't want any of that. Let's reroll. Okay, and take the harvesting. Take the coupon and take the shredder and the pistol. And I guess I like the ugly tools. Let's lock it down. And lock down the shredder again. Not sure why it's so difficult for me to pronounce that word. Shredder. Well, I am not a native English speaker, which is, I guess, obvious, but yeah. Anyway, some words do be more difficult than others. That's just how it is. How it goes. Well, native English speakers have their own problems as well. Plenty of them cannot spell correctly, which is something that ESL people have a bit of an easier time with, I think. Well, not always. Definitely not always, but anyway. Let's take the shredder, let's take the laser gun. And the shredders will handle the AoE. The laser gun is very nice single target damage, and the pistol is a budget option. Okay. Anyway, reroll once more. Okay, lock down the pistol and let's go. And it seems, if I read that correctly, we are not getting an elite this time as the first big hurdle to get over, which is, I don't know, might be easier, perhaps, but we shall see. Might be that it's actually more difficult. Well, first we need to get there. Okay, I will take harvesting again, but definitely feels like I'm perhaps being a bit too greedy. Alright, let's take the percentage damage, let's take the ugly tooth and the pistol, and... I guess the bat is worth it, despite losing some harvesting. Well, okay, sure. I did just take harvesting, so sure. Shotgun is here. Ghost Scepter is here. I think I will go for the shotgun. Let's leave the Ghost Scepter alone for this run. I did try it. During the last run I did with the Ranger. Not feeling like taking it here. So in terms of mistakes, I'm not really sure just what the optimal meta for this game is. I think you take like the economy upgrades like luck and harvesting early on, and then generally focus both on damage and survival. Just try to get the one that's lacking. I guess I will take landmines here, whatever. That's a bit of AoE. Okay, I could go for any of these. I am really tempted by the luck, but let's take the attack speed instead. Let's try to not be too greedy. Then again, some greed is definitely good. Meaning that if I'm greedy early on, it will make the late game easier. do need to get to the late game though. Alright, and let's reroll. Okay, fertilizer is an excellent item here. Sunglasses. I think so, yeah, let's lock it down. Head injury as well. What a combination, head injury and sunglasses. Well, I guess you can hide the head injury with that. Alright, so since I do have some AoE this time, I think the chances are pretty good to get through the Horde wave. And if I do get through it, then there's a pretty good chance I'm strong enough to actually win against the elite. At least if I don't make a mistake with the manual dodging. Okay, take some speed. So currently range is a lot, but I will take some more range here, I guess, when presented with these other options. Definitely possible I get items that will lower the range at some point. Okay, take those. Nuclear launcher. I'm not actually sure how good this item is. I have used it a couple of times. The thing is, it scales with both ranged and elemental damage. And I'm definitely not going with elemental damage. So I'm not sure about that. I think I'll leave it be, but that might be a mistake. Not sure. In any case, if it is a mistake, then I would imagine it's not a huge mistake. I mean, it's probably pretty good. But I really don't want to take any further, well, any elemental damage. So I will leave it there. Anyway, do I take the mushroom? I think I will. Does mean I lose out on some luck, but staying alive, which that item will help with, is more important. I do dare say so. Okay, I don't know why this feels so difficult. For whatever reason. I don't remember the ranger being or giving me any problems in the past. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good. Maybe I need to get good. Okay, shady potion. I will take that. I will also take the triceps. Small magazine. Okay, that's excellent. Alright. Leave the statue be. I don't like standing still. Not in game, not in real life. Standing still sucks. Anyway, let's take the broken mouth, even though it's not the full value. I do need some more HP, and let's lock down the butterfly for some life steal. Alright, wave 7. Already failed with the first egg. And let's get that one. The one to the north will hatch though, which is a shame. Pretty good at killing the aliens that come out though. Can I get the loot alien? Can I? Yes. Okay, good. Hopefully it's something actually decent though. Snake, no. Toxic sludge. Well, if I had taken that nuclear launcher, then this would be pretty nice. Oh well. I will skip it. More elemental stuff. Okay, well, Nah. Alright, and reroll that. And I think I'll reroll that as well. Okay, 9% dodge. That sounds decent. That sounds decent. Plus 2 range damage also is pretty damn nice, but let's take the dodge. Okay. Get the Shredder 3. Take the shotgun, take the broken mouth. And I suppose, well, now my HP regen is in the negatives. Well, the mushroom would fix that. But not sure if it's actually worth it. I do have some life steal now. The thing is, my weapons attack very slowly though. So it's not that good currently. Need to find like a minigun to get some value out of that. I think I'll leave the mushroom though. Alright. Damage is, once again, pretty nice, but damage is not all you need to win. At least if you're not like a god with the manual dodging. I definitely am not. Sharp bullet is here. I think so, yeah, let's take it. Does come with plenty of downsides, but let's take it. Let's also take some armor. Get to +2 armor. Skip this probably. Though more dodge is nice. Okay, sure. On second thought, let's take the dodge. Take the Terrified Onion for speed. Shady Potion, sure. I don't have HP regen anyway. Not anymore. Decomposing Flesh. I think I will take it. Though the max HP situation is definitely not very good. Is it worth it? Well, yeah, I did say I do kind of need a different type of weapon to actually get something out of that lifesteal. Yeah, okay, well, let's skip it. Let's skip it in that case. Tardigrade. Maybe? Let's lock it down. I think I kind of want all of this. The range is currently not going to do much, but like I said, if I find an item that will lower the range that I have, then any range that I have is, well, pretty good to have. Definitely taking the Shredder there. So let's combine this one. Scope will be a take as well. And yeah, let's lock down the glasses and the tardigrade, I think. And let's see how we handle this horde. So far, so good. Still early though. The Shredder AoE is definitely helping. Getting hit does not help though. Alright, Nearly through the wave. There we are. Went a bit better than the last 2 runs with the Ranger. More materials out of that. Let's take the speed. Skip that. And take the armor. Okay. Decent. Hunting trophy. Is that any good? I don't think so. Not with 10 crit. But I'm not sure about the math there. Definitely can get more crit chance. It might be good in the long term, but in the short term it is not going to do basically anything. So I think I will leave it there. So let's reroll. Pistol 2. Gentle Alien I think is a trap here. I'm not probably good enough at dealing with even more enemies. Not currently at least. Not when heading into a horde as well. Okay, let's combine this pistol and take the pistol 2. Baby with a beard is here. Okay, yeah, that is an item that will lower our range. It will also increase the damage a lot. Let's take the coupon first. Okay, there we are. Sure, I'll reroll once here, see if there's anything good. Laser gun 2, banner. I do like my banners. Laser gun 2. I mean, it's better than laser gun 1. But currently I cannot pick it up without recycling something. Well, I could get rid of the pistol 2, but I just upgraded it. So I think I'll just go. Not take the... well, not lock down the laser gun 2 there. If I had the recycling machine, then I guess I would feel differently. Could even recycle the laser gun 1. And be pretty happy about getting an upgrade there. The baby with a beard will help a lot in dealing with crowds. It's also good for the lifesteal. Okay, there goes the tardigrade. And also I'm getting hit a lot. Could have dodged there, but I didn't. Chose not to. Now it's a good thing the character occasionally decides to dodge, even when I am unable to do so. Okay. Skip that. Plus 12% dodge, yes. Yes, please. Celerity is here. Do I want it? Plus 100% enemy health for the next wave. I think I'll skip it. Doesn't seem all that great. Okay, take the lemonade, take the cake. Injection. Sure. Down to 26 HP. Skip the revolver 2. Whetstone, okay. Yeah. Yes. Let's see, stone skin, is that any good? No, no it is not. Okay, let's go. Wave 11. Really didn't want to deal with even tougher versions of these nasty bigger aliens here. I guess they do have a name of some kind, but I have never looked it up. What they are actually called. Should be in the wiki. Okay, damage is good. Well, it has been good. It has been good. pretty much all the time with the Ranger for these 3 runs that I've done. But like I already said, damage alone is not enough to win. I will take the Insanity. More armor, I suppose. Okay. Piggy bank is here. The next wave is the Horde wave. So I once again cannot be greedy, I don't think. Okay, so what I could do here is take the Shredder straight away, or I could also just recycle the laser gun to have 3 Shredders instead, which might be better for the Horde wave. That is definitely possible. I could also just recycle the pistol too. That is perhaps better. Or I could recycle both of them and pick up the laser gun too now, but I already rejected that option. And I don't feel like it's good enough. Well, it won't accomplish anything here, but yeah, I think I will go with this. 3 Shredders instead of 2. I will pick up the piggy bank, but let's not be greedy with it, not yet. A fin should help. Helmet kind of also helps. Okay, take both of them. White flag. I usually never take that. It might even be good here. I don't think so though. It's a bit expensive. We shall see if I end up regretting that. Anyway, lock down the shotgun. Weird food. Yeah, sure, I will take that. Skip the plant. Alright, let's see if I'm able to handle the Horde better than I'm able to, or I was able to handle the elites in the last 2 runs with the Ranger. Okay, 45 seconds to go. We shall see if I have enough damage. Might be getting overwhelmed in just a moment. So far it's going well though. Kind of well. Would be nice to be able to kill more of them. Okay, but it seems I made it. Alright. Okay. So that is 1 step further than the last 2 runs. Okay, reroll that there. I think I'll reroll this as well. Though more dodge would be nice. Okay, let's take the dodge. Rerolling is a bit expensive. Okay, and now I can try to be a little bit greedy with the piggy bank. So what I will do here is not buy anything. Lock down the metal plate though. And let's see how wave 13 goes. Well, I'm still alive, but things are getting really difficult. These tentacle aliens have a ton of hit points. Damn it. Okay, well, if I'm not able to kill enough aliens, I am going to die eventually. Seems that might be happening. Just barely made it. Alright. Well, speaking of killing things, let's take +3 range damage. Okay, and now let's get the shotgun upgrade. Let's also get the metal plate. I don't think so, Lure. I cannot kill the loot aliens when there's an elite to deal with as well, and the HP regen is currently not going to do anything for us. So let's skip that. I don't usually skip that item, but this time I did. Take the leather vest, take the laser gun. Shady potion. Well, that won't help me against the elite. But I think I'll still take it. More luck is good. Okay, take the poisonous tonic, definitely. Take the speed, and... Okay, since I have the piggy bank, I will skip the glasses this time. It's better to get more value out of the piggy bank, I think. Okay, let's go. Wave 14. And the elite. Well, at least it's not one that rushes this time. Meaning that I can maybe even survive. Maybe. Can I kill it though? Also, maybe. Do have a lot of things to dodge. A lot. An absolute ton of projectiles heading my way. And I'm not really good at killing the aliens, so this might be death. This just might be death. Okay, wasn't death, but it also wasn't death for the elite. Oh well. But it's good to be alive. Is this couch is here? Yeah, no. Definitely no. +2 HP regeneration for every permanent minus 1% speed you have. Minus 50. Yeah, no thank you. Recycle that. Okay. So the next elite is going to arrive on wave 17. Hopefully I can get through that as well. Let's take the bait. Let's also take the bowler hat, which is perhaps going to be my downfall, but let's see how we do. Rocket Launcher 2 is here. I think I will take it. I could use some more help with AoE. Sniper Gun 3 is here as well. Should I lock it down? No, not currently getting a lot of value out of the piggy bank. Oh well. Sometimes it just do be like that. Medal is also pretty nice. So I do have a bunch of range to help here with the damage. And also, being the ranger, I have a bunch of range damage. So it is a pretty good weapon. The question is, if I take it, what will I get rid of? Probably the laser gun. Maybe even the pistol 4, but that seems silly. I think I'll leave the sniper gun be. It's super expensive. Right. So far this wave is going well. Always when I say that, well, not always, but pretty often when I say that, it is the very early stages of the wave though. But I'm actually able to kill the tentacle aliens pretty quickly now. Which is definitely good. I wonder how this run would have gone had I taken the nuclear launcher. Was it this run actually? I can't remember. Maybe that was the run earlier. My memory is that of an old man. And I am getting old. Slowly but surely, every second. Alright, Fairy is here. Fairy might actually be... Yeah, well, it is very good. It will fix the HP regen. I mean, when I have -7 HP regen, I'm a little bit tempted to just recycle it, but +19 is +19. Okay, take it. And probably take the armor as well. Yeah. Alright, so one more wave before the next elite. Let's take the medal and get more value out of the piggy bank, not do anything else. So I could reroll once here just to see if I get something good there. I guess I will do that actually. Okay. Bowler hat is here again, but now it's getting to be a bit late in the run, so I will skip that. Let us lock down the laser gun 3. Is that a mistake though? Because I do need to get rid of the laser gun 2 or the pistol 4 if I'm going to take that. It might be a mistake. Might be a mistake. It's also very expensive. Okay, well, upon that consideration, let's actually change that decision. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place. Alright. Seems that the damage is up to the tasks currently, which bodes well for the elite, but we shall see. I only have 30 hit points. Definitely could die. Even during this wave. Which would be a real shame, but oh well. It is what it is if it happens. Alright. Made it. Okay, skip the decomposing flesh. Hunting trophy. Crit chance 14. And it's going to be... Yeah, wave 17 is the next wave. I have no idea how good this item is currently, but it's probably not very good. So I think I'll just recycle it. It's too late in the run to get much out of that. Okay, reroll. Well, I guess I'll take the speed, but I'm not really happy about that. Rerolling does get very expensive. I guess I could still reroll, even a couple of times. I could use some more dodge, for example. I could use some more damage. More hit points would be very welcome. More armor would be nice. Yeah, okay, I will reroll again. Well, that is definitely not it. Okay, well, let's do it again then. Okay, there we go. +3 range damage, I suppose. I could also take the +5 HP regen. But I'll take the damage. Let's see if that's going to help against the elite. And I can upgrade the rocket launcher, which I will. Laser gun 3 is here again. But once again, I think I will skip it, because, yeah, would need to recycle. That is the issue with having multiple weapon types. Far more likely that you will need to recycle. Okay, so I guess I'll reroll. Okay, whetstone is here. Yeah, that's going to be a yes from me, dog. Lifesteal is now at 15%. Okay, reroll again. Handcuffs are here. I have 30 hit points. It's getting to be near the end of the run though, so that might even be worth it. It is +8 damage. That's huge. That is huge damage, but yeah, even if I live through this elite, The bosses could definitely kill me very easily when I have only 30 hit points. This is the glassiest of glass cannons. Well, not the glassiest, but you get what I mean. Oh dear. Handcuffs. Handcuffs. Well, I have a lot of life steal and some HP regen. I don't know. That is so much damage. I think I should take it. This might be a mistake. I will take it though. So now range damage is at 27. That is a lot. Poisonous tonic. Yes. And that's the last item I'll take. Let's get some more piggy bank value. Okay, let's see. Wave 17 Elite. How will we fare? It is able to tank a lot of damage from me. I'm really bad at dodging these beam effects. Really bad. That is my downfall pretty often. Especially if I'm not like super fast, which I am not. Not this time, though I do have some speed. So it seems I'm not able to kill the elite, but maybe I'll live at least. Seems I will live. Okay, well, I am a little bit disappointed, but it's better to be alive and disappointed than dead. Okay, so the toxic sludge is not going to contribute anything. It is +1 HP regen though, thanks to the fairy, but I will skip it. And now that I have the option to take the 9 max HP here, I won't, because, yeah, I won't actually get it. And I don't like the rest of these options here, so let's reroll and reroll again. Okay, more damage. Though if I'm, yeah, I don't think I'll get to kill the bosses, because if I'm not able to kill the elite there, then I don't think I stand a chance. So what we need to do is instead run around bravely and hopefully not die while doing it. Okay, Gummy Berserker, I will take it despite the downside. Turret is more HP regen. Yeah, don't feel like spending 48 on it though. Plant. Now plant is good at this point. Let's take it. Mutation, that's fine, since I get the life regen out of that as well. Hedgehog is very expensive though. Okay, let's go wave 18. So probably I will make it to the bosses. Maybe not. Not sure about my chances there. About my chances, that is, because, yeah. If I'm unable to kill the elites, then the only option is to run around trying to dodge. I don't know, maybe the ranger isn't as easy as I remembered. Maybe they have made some balance changes, or maybe I'm just very, very rusty. Not that I was ever great at this game anyway, but definitely feels like during all these ranger runs that I've had a lot of trouble. Anyway, skip the snowball. Skip all of that. Okay, armor, yes. Okay, fertilizer, you are late. Torture is definitely a skip, since I have life still, and I also have HP regen. That means skipping everything. Okay, let's take the Cyclops. Reroll. Sad tomato. I think it's worth it. Getting over these red items that are, well, basically just bad, like this robot arm. It's actively detrimental. Well, I guess not actively, since I'm not actually losing any HP if I take it, but yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Let's do the reroll again. Get another baby. Plastic explosive is excellent. That I will definitely take. Okay, and let's go wave 19. I think if I make it to the bosses, which does seem to be happening here, I do win the run the majority of the time, or that's my memory, at least. So even if I cannot kill them, I think there's a decent chance that I'm able to survive. And being able to survive is enough. It is a little bit disappointing. Especially when playing a damage-dealing character like this. I've probably made some mistakes with my choices. Like I said, I haven't really studied the meta of the game. Okay, skip that. Okay, sure. Let's take even more HP regen. Alright, take the Cyber Ball. Skip the rest, I think. Yeah, skip the rest. Skip all of this. Yeah, skip all of that. Right, take the Lemonade. Once again, a melee tier 4 item. No thank you, Gnome. Maybe next time, but probably not. Well, I guess it's not only melee, it's also elemental. Alrighty, let's see. I'm not taking mouse. I don't want more enemies to deal with. How about the spider? The spider is decent. Yeah, it's definitely decent. I will take that. Guess I'll skip the laser gun 3 again. Take the plant question mark. Not sure if it's actually good to lose the life steal though. Not with two babies with beards. Not sure. I'm sure someone can do the math on that. I think it's not worth it though. And coupon is not going to be worth it, not at this point. The bat is definitely worth it though. Alrighty. Take Cyber Ball. I don't think missile is going to do much. Though I could use some more percentage damage. Does come with the downside though. How about range damage from scope? I don't think so. I have plenty of range damage already and the attack speed is pretty nice to have. Once again, not entirely sure about the math there, but let's go with my gut. Guess that means I'm skipping everything on the screen. Duct tape. Well, I guess that's only upsides. Yeah, none of this helps. And okay, well, dynamite helps. As does the baby elephant. Okay. Wave 20, the final wave. Not sure if I should even try killing these bosses. I should just focus on staying alive if I can. Easier said than done, perhaps. Damn it. Good thing I have so much healing. Because I cannot possibly dodge everything. Nor can the character. Oh dear. Oh dear. Might be able to kill though. Maybe? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that was close. Seems I made it though. It seems I underestimated the damage. Okay, well, that's a win. I guess I should be happy about that. I'm not entirely satisfied though, because I was so bad against the elites. Oh well. It is what it is. And a win is a win. And it's a good win to have, because once again I failed the first two attempts, like with Jack and the soldier. Pistol actually dealt more than the Shredder. Why can I not say that? Shredder. More than the Shredder. Yeah, I can't say that. Whatever. Whatever. Pistol was better. I'm really surprised about that. Well, I guess I should not underestimate the pistol. Shotgun was also far better than the Shredder was. Laser gun 2 actually dealt even more. I guess that makes sense since I was focusing damage on the bosses, kind of, but it's only a tier 2. Then again, it scales more with the range damage. So, sure, I suppose it makes sense. Okay, how about the rocket launcher? Yeah, that dealt 17,000. Okay, it seems that the Shredder is actually not all that good, based on this wave at least. Well, in any case, yeah, that was a win. So, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time for something. See you then.